So since I kind of ran out of time in class yesterday, I'm going to work a question that's on chapter 17 that's like number 9 on your homework. Now again, obviously I'm not going to do the same question that's on there, but I'll give you one that's similar to that. So this says calculate the milligrams per minute dosage that is currently infusing for these IV drips, the milligram per minute dosage range, milligram per minute range, and then whether the dosage is within or outside the limits. So, an example, we have an Esmolol drip that is infusing at, we'll say, 5 milliliters per hour. The IV bag contains, we'll say, 1.5 milligrams in 250 milliliters. The prescribed dosage range, we'll say, is 0.5 to 1 milligram per kilogram per minute. And the patient weighs, we'll say, 68 kilograms. And again, the current dose that is infusing in milligrams per minute. So I'm going to start with milligrams on top. So the part that we need to figure out here is how much milligrams per minute that this particular dosage is infusing in. So we do not use this line for that one because this is the safe range that we would have. So ultimately I'm going to use this one, so I'm going to plug in 1.5 milligrams per minute in 250 milliliters. If that's milliliters, I have to have milliliters next, and that would be 5 milliliters per hour. And that is not what we're solving for, or that's not where we need to stop, so I need to do 1 hour is to 60 minutes. And that is where we stop, so now let's do this, because milliliters cancel out, hours will cancel out. So 1.5 times 5 gives us 75 over 250 times 60, 15,000. Oops, that's not right. 75 divided by 15 gives us 0.005 milligrams per minute. So now we need to find our milligram per minute range. And so this is our range information. So on this one we'll have two problems, so we'll need to solve for 0.5 and then 1. So I'm going to start this one with milligrams, so 0.5 milligrams per kilogram. And for this patient, they weighed 68 kilograms, and that is per minute. And we do want minutes, so that's where we would stop. So ultimately here, 0.5 times 68 gives us 34 milligrams per minute. And then to solve for our second one, we need to have 1 milligram per kilogram. And again, using our 68 kilogram patient per minute. Kilograms would cancel out, so that would be 68 milligrams per minute. So our range would be 34 to 68 milligrams per minute. And our last bit is we want to know if this is safe or within therapeutic range of our range of 34 to 68. And obviously this number is much, much lower, so it would be outside the range of being safe and therapeutic. And that's how you would do an example like number 9 on chapter 17 homework.